Hey everyone, happy Monday or whatever day you're watching this. Gonna go through and see the top 4 decks that my suggestion for you to try and climb the ladder for standard. This is bronze through gold. As usual, I've got 4 for you this time, and then I want to go over a couple of small little tidbits of information just to talk about. But looking at the win rates right now in standard for the past couple of days now, it's pretty healthy if you see 7 classes out of the 11 at 50% or more. Demon Hunter, Shaman, Priest, Death Knight, Warrior, Paladin, Hunter. Those are the ones that are 50% or higher, with Warlock, Druid, Mage, and Rogue going below that. Rogue is at the bottom of the barrel right now at 40.9%. Considering how high Rogue was for a while with Thief Rogue, this is a little surprising. I thought it would be a little bit higher than that. Looking at the meta, as discussed, and as I say this multiple times, every class that you want to play in bronze through gold, there's at least one deck that is above 50%, so that's very good. Looking at the meta right now, the last 3 days, Totem Shaman, Hound Hunter, Evolve Shaman, Undead Priest, they're all up there, way above 55%. Hound Hunter I really like. It's just very, very, very expensive. If you have the cards, I would absolutely suggest trying this. But for now, let's go through some of the decks that I wanted to go over this week, starting with Unholy Death Knight. I've mentioned it before. This is at 1800 dust, and it is a very good. No, it's not 1800 dust, excuse me. It's at 70-80 dust, and the average win rate is 66%. The reason I added this one in here, and because I haven't talked about this in a while, this has a few of the cards from Audiopocalypse, and Yelling Yodeler, that's in this deck, and so is Magatha, Bane of Music, and the deck is like it was before with the Unholy Death Knight. It's got Astalor in here, and it's just the regular Unholy build with Sylvanas added, and then Lord Merogar afterwards to, raise all the corpses to make a big board at the end of the turn. This one's pretty good against, bear with me, this one's very good against Pure Paladin, so if you're trying to beat Pure Paladin, you know what to do. Try this one out. All of the deck codes will be in the description below. Next one, Evolve Shaman. The Evolve Shaman is 78-80 dust with a 63.9% win rate. I've been seeing Shaman all over, almost on every stream that I watch right now. Recently, pretty much, I've seen so many people playing this. This one's pretty good. It is very random though, so you're throwing down small minions, you're using schooling to get those small minions down. You got the backstage bouncer in here from the Audiopocalypse mini set, and then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna try to use convincing disguise to transform them into bigger minions. You also have carving chisel, where you can get something on board every time you use this. Primordial wave to just make this stuff bigger, transform your minions, and then this one of course transforms enemy minions into one less. This one's a very good deck. It's not very crazy to pilot, but it is random. You do not know what you're going to get. Next one here, Weapon Rogue. And Weapon Rogue it's pretty interesting here. 1080 dust, we talked about it before. I'm bringing this up again because it does have some of these newer cards. I don't believe I've talked about this one in the past few weeks, but the amount of dust that it takes, 1080 dust, and it's got a 59.5% win rate. Cool thing is with this one is it's like a pirate weapon build, so even if you don't have a lot of pirates, or even if you're missing something, this one's super cheap. Again, like I said, instrument check to draw out the weapon. It has the Cutlass Courier and Puffer Fist. These are very good pirates. After your hero attacks, deal 1 damage to all enemies. And plus, with your hero power being the ability to draw that dagger, you're in good shape here, using Deadly Poison to get this through. Interestingly enough, I'm looking to see how the win rates are against. The win rates against Demon Hunter are high. Druid are high. All of these are pretty high, and the match duration's 5.9 minutes. That's really fast games. So give this one a try if you haven't before, and you can probably tech some stuff into these if you don't have a lot of these cards. But there's no legendary cards in here. This should be easy to pilot. Next one here, this is actually the last one, Totem Shaman. Again, I've been seeing Shaman on the board a lot through all the streams that I'm watching or interacting with, and this one is 6,220 dust with a 68.8% average win rate. It's exactly what it is. You're doing this, you're building totems, you're throwing totems on the board. The totem synergy is there, and then you're working with the stone right to have 2 attack totems and then bloodlust. You put a bunch on the board, and then bloodlust makes them +3 attack, and then you just go face. Rotgill is in this one as well, and then the thing from below and Gigant Totem that just puts big totems on the board that you can interact with to beat up your opponent. I like this one. I haven't played this one a lot, but I'm very interested in getting back into Shaman. I took a little break for a bit and just been playing Hunter and Demon Hunter, what have you. But hope those 4 helps you. I wanted to go over a couple of things here with 2 cards that I either am shocked that I'm not seeing a lot of, or I think it's being played incorrectly. So let's talk about Dirty Rat. Dirty Rat has surged in popularity. It went down the past 2 days or what have you, but it's surged in popularity, but I think it's being played wrong. Because if you look at this, the card text is Taunt. Battle Cry, your opponent summons a random minion from the hand. And if you look at the popularity here, based on turn, it's most played on turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it slows down after turn 8. But if you look at the win rates here, after turn 7, it really starts popping off. So you should not be playing this on turn 2. You should not be playing this on turn 3. You should be playing this later on, and the statistics are there showing you that the win rates go up the further along in the game that you are playing this in. So again, this is another strategy that's made possible with hsreplay.net. I would highly suggest going on and getting yourself a premium sub for this, as I always do. The data is right here. Next thing, Steam Cleaner. I don't know why this is not played enough. This should be in a lot more decks, but I'm looking at this. It's a 5-mana 5/5 mech with Battlecry. Destroy all cards in both players' decks that did not start there. There's a lot of that right now. There's a lot of decks that are creating cards. There's a lot of situations where you started with 30 cards and you're ending up 5 turns later with still 30 cards. So with the new Titans introducing a lot more magnetic, again, they said they were going to be putting a lot more magnetic cards into the new expansion. I have a feeling that this will be played more. I just find it just crazy that I don't see it in a lot of decks. Like right now, it's a 9% in July of popularity. I would think that this would be an absolute keep in most games. So that's all I have this week. Please like and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more of these. If you go onto my channel, you will see that I'm giving away a standard bundle, a mega bundle, and 2 tavern passes for the Titans expansion that launches August 1st. So please like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for details on how to join all of those giveaways. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.